Warning, some of the details and language used in the story could be triggering to some.
Oh, t'es asiatique, fuck the Chine, fuck the Japon. He kept repeating that. And this went on for maybe a couple minutes and he wouldn't stop.
Whether it be walking on the sidewalk, riding the metro, or waiting at a bus stop, Asian Montrealers are afraid they may be the next victims of an anti-Asian attack.
Fuck Chinese democracy.
The man came up behind our vehicle and stared at our license plate for a while, and he was shaking his head. And then he began to come across the left side of the vehicle towards the front, where he then gave me and my girlfriend the middle finger.
Rebecca and Charles claim they were both attacked by the same man on separate occasions, this following a string of anti-Asian attacks in the city, the latest being Jenny Huyn, who claims an STM driver refused to let her on the bus and called her racist slurs. On April 3rd, the Montreal police arrested a suspect in connection to Rebecca's case. Now victims and community members are calling for change.
Words do matter, especially the words of those in charge, whose words carry a lot of influence, as we can clearly see from south of the border.
Canadian law around hate crimes is very it's very specific and very limiting, and it's very rare that people get charged under that.
Education. It needs to be. People need to be aware of the impact of even the slightest thing. They need to be more educated, and we need to fight disinformation. That's for sure, because this is what's breeding hatred.
The Quebec Facebook page that helps members of the Asian community deal with racism says people contact them daily to denounce racist attacks.
On average, about, I would say 4 every day, and that get. Sometimes some will get published. Sometimes some they don't. They write it in the post. They don't even want it to be published. They just want it to share.
Montreal police say they recorded 22 crimes targeting Asian people between March and December of last year, 19 more than the year before.
After the incident, what I found more upsetting than the incident itself was that there was no reaction from the people around me. At the end of the day, one racist person is just one racist person, but when everyone else seems to allow this to happen in front of their eyes, it communicates to me, and I think to him also, that this type of behavior is acceptable.
Victims are encouraging other members of the community to speak out.
But you believe in yourself and what you experienced, and stand up for yourself, because you're worth just as much as anyone else.
There shouldn't be any shame in speaking out, and that to not speak out is only to tolerate the racism.
In Montreal, Brittany Henriques, City News.